Hello everyone, welcome to this session. In this session, we are going to see about one of the important topic named dynamic actions. So, first of all, what is dynamic actions? So, dynamic actions are nothing but the actions or an event that triggers at the runtime. That is like a click event, keyboard event, all are comes under dynamic action. That is while I'm right clicking on my mouse or I'm typing something on my keyboard, this all will generate an event at the runtime that we name as a dynamic action in Oracle Apex. So there are different types of dynamic actions. Previously, as I just said, it's a click event, keyboard event, on or if I am entering some text on the text field, that is comes under change event. Like that, there are different types of dynamic action. We will see in the future sessions. So first of all, how to create a dynamic action in this Oracle Apex. Let's see one example. Let us take this employee text field. This is a one page item. So I am running this output first. So this is the output. See here the page item is employee number and this is the one button I just kept. For example, I need to create a dynamic action for this employee. I am right clicking on this page item. There are different options available. You just click on this create dynamic action button. So here this dynamic action will be created and the event is change event. Since it's a page item, by default change event will be occurred. So you can change, you can keep here whatever name you want, like employee changed. So you can keep anything. And here, this is this is the action. This is true and false. There are two different actions available under dynamic action: true action, false action. So I am giving one condition based on that. If the condition is true, then this set of actions under this true will be executed. If the condition is false, then the false action will be executed. For that, we need to give a condition for this event. Change event, we need to give a condition here. You can see here client side condition. Here there are set of options available like item equal to value, not equal to value, like set of actions, predefined actions will be available. You can use any of those and you can specify your condition for the true for that validation of this. So let's see now this here. Now this action, this is first set of action created by default. You can give action here like show name. So I just given any one default any name you can give whatever you. This is the action. In action also there are different type of predefined one like clear, close region, disable, enable, and expand, hide, open A assistant, open region, refresh, set focus. So a lot more things are available. You can explore. First of all, I'm just showing here there is a option called disable or enable. So while entering something on a text field, I'm going to disable that item. So I'm selecting disable. Here selection type. This is there are different types of items like item, button, now this is a page item. So I'm selecting item. And here you can see this hamburger menu. In that you can select a list of page item which is available in this page. So I'm setting P2 employee. I'm going to select and I'm going to run this. Now I'm entering some name here. As soon as I enter, you can see now this page item is disabled. You can see I cannot able to edit this anymore. So once I entered some text, the change event is triggered so that whatever actions we are specified under the dynamic action that is executed. By default, we have not given any conditions for that. So by default, true action will be executed. Here, the disable action is executed for this page item. So the page item is disabled. You can see I cannot edit this. So this is one type of event. So like this, we can create a dynamic action on Oracle Apex. Thank you.